Today's plan for the Honda Civic channel is we got these dingy RSX leather seats from Pick and Pull, and I'll be showing you guys, well, not showing, but showing how to install them in your 2003, 2004, whatever, EM2 Honda Civic. I got the cloth ones in here. They're like all right, but these seats are just superior in comfort. These ones have some cosmetic imperfections. I only paid 85 bucks for 2 seats. Figure out how to upholster them later. But let's get into removing the first few bolts of the driver's seat. So the first step you want to do is make sure your door's fully unlocked. So both doors unlocked. That way you don't get locked out, and you want to disconnect your battery. As well, my seats don't, but I don't know if you're working on, you could be working on an Acura. And with an Acura, they have the side airbags, and you do not want to get shot in the face by a side airbag. Those won't be wired up because I don't have them in my car. So you begin by removing your negative terminal of your battery. So once your battery is unplugged using a 10mm socket, you're gonna come into your car, and you're gonna have a few bolts down here. I'll put the flashlight on. So you come under here, you got one bolt right here, one bolt right there, and then if you pull the seat forward, you got 2 there. So we'll take out the front ones. The front ones, I believe, are a size. So it is in fact a 14mm. I have a 9/16 here, same size, metric to imperial, blah blah blah. So first things first is you want to take out your first bolt on the floor. It might take a couple quadrillion turnovers. So you got your first bolt. So once you have your 2 bolts out, your seat will be loose. Now, there's a million ways you could get the back seats out. A million ways. But why submit yourself to that torture when you could just pull the seat down and push it forwards? So I'll show you how to get to that once I get the seat forwards. All right, so we have this here, which covers the bolt, and this here, which also covers the bolt. So, yeah. Okay, so we're in the back seat. So this bolt will be under this. Alrighty, so I'm in the back seat. You just want to push the seat forwards, tilt it forwards, whatever. Give yourself some room and pull these off. The easiest way is just to kind of break them off, but they're kind of popped in there. You just pull off. So boom, you have your same bolts, same size as your ratchet. So if I open my inventory real quick. Okay, so same thing. Just here we go. So I have gotten the first bolt out like that. Oh, don't want to lose that. And now you just got to do the same for this side. So once the bolts are removed, I have successfully got it out. If you have the LX, it's different between the models. So like this seat is going to have ABS sensors, blah 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 blah. My car does not. I have an LX. I'm broke. So you have 2 connections: seatbelt sensor, and I'm assuming weight sensor. I think. You know what? I honestly cannot tell you. This one is kind of hard. You just gotta figure if you pull back and pull off. And this one is the same, and you're done. And boom. Now while you're in here, vacuum. I'm not going to, but you should. I don't have a vacuum. It's broken. So out with this seat, time to put in the new one. Once you get your seats in, you'll notice that the back brackets do not line up. So what you're gonna do is mark it. So as I've done here, I've marked the side, and back here I've marked the bottom left. And you're going to find your way into getting that circle bigger. I'm going to be grinding at it with a compressor, but you can drill, whatever, just be smart. You want to make sure you have the seats bolted in before you do that, and let me get to grinding away. Under the seat, now you have multiple ports up here You only need the 3-prong and the yellow. The rest are just from your RSX, if you had one, unless you bought this from a junkyard like I did. So if you were like me, you forgot to plug them in. I did. So you gotta reach back there and grab them. So this might be easier if I put the seat up forwards because they are all the way back here. So once you have your cords pulled up, you just plug them into these two right here. You can tell right here, this is a 4-prong, same colors, but it's not the right connector, so you just plug it in there, and boom. So before you get to the back seat and start bolting in, which I recommend doing first before the front because it will help you. You can line the front up using the back, just, you know, whatever. What you want to do is you want to put your bolts in first. Don't screw them in, but you want to put them in first. That way it holds the seat in place. So I'll put them in, and then I'll show you how to do the back. Post grinder. It should look like this. It came all the way down here. Bolts fit right in. Same with this side. I put the bolt in. Give me a second. Right here. So now you just gotta push your bolts in. They are a little hard to thread right in because the holes aren't the same. Luckily, if you have your ratchet, it should just thread right in as you try to spin it. So, alright. So, as you see, it starts to thread in very slowly. Cranked, get it as tight as you can go. And repeat for the second side. Once you have completed your back bolt, now you can come up here on your bolt and start tightening it. So you can do either hand tight when you first did the front, or you may have tightened it up a little more like me because my seat's a little weird and the track is not completely on place properly. So I had to tighten this up a little more. Air compressor, but once it's in, that ain't going nowhere. Same with this side. You know, freshly installed, you're new to you. It's maybe damaged seats, so if I get in here, seats move forwards, recline back, all the way, back up, boom. Quite comfy, way better than my old ones, I will admit. I like this one. Lumbar support, I imagine. So now the final step is to make sure you did it right. So if you did everything right, car starts up, no airbag shot out. Obviously the side ones won't do anything. And if you plug the driver's seat plugins right, I plug my seatbelt in, the seatbelt light is gone. So yeah, that's how you do your seat swap if you're looking to do ones for the RSX. Thank you for watching, and I will do more little, oh, that's the wrong button. Nice. I will do more modding videos in the future. Thank you.